Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here watching me, hello, my name is Jenny. So in today's video, I'm starting it off with a complete bare naked face. And if you're coming back, you probably know or notice that's usually not the case for my videos. I normally like to start off with a little bit of brow or some concealer, something on at least, just because I'm very conscious about my discoloration around my eyes and just my naked brows. But I hope I'm not the only one who feels that way. I mean, that's the reason why I really enjoy playing with makeup. I really feel that makeup can make you feel more confident and more empowering, and makeup is seriously there to enhance everyone's natural beauty. You know that here on my channel, I love to review and try out new products all the time. I enjoy discovering new brands. So in today's video, I'm gonna be creating a holiday Christmas party inspired makeup look using a bunch of goodies from Elizabeth Mott. So thank you, Elizabeth Mott, for working with me on this video. So if you haven't seen or heard about them, these are some of their most famous goodies. So I know that they're known for being a cruelty-free makeup brand, and just from what I see on their products, all of the products that I have right here are very simple and easy to use. So I'm really excited to show them to you. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna start by priming my face using the Thank Me Later face primer. This is a mattifying, pore minimizing, and long-lasting face primer. This primer is very creamy, which I really like. I normally like to concentrate my face primer around my T-zone, which is right here, and also a little bit in between the brows, just because those are the areas that I get the most oily. So I'm gonna start by doing my brows because I really have to fix this situation right here. So I'm gonna use the Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Field Brow Pomade, and I'm using the color Dark Chocolate. And a little bit of this product goes a long way. It's very pigmented, as you can see. Wow, isn't it crazy how much of a difference eyebrows can make? It literally changed my face framing just by putting on some brows. So let me go ahead and do my foundation and concealer off camera, just so that I don't make this video way too long, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna start by working on the eyes, but first I'm gonna use the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. And can we just take a second to appreciate the packaging in this? This is so cute. I love the color. I like that this primer feels a little bit tacky, so it should help to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing. So for my eyes today, I'm going to be using the Elizabeth Mott Natural Eyeshadow Palette, and this is what the palette looks like. It does come with a mirror. So I'm going to first go into basically, so the idea that I have for today's makeup look, it's going to be very simple, very easy, nothing crazy or complicated. I want to keep it simple, especially if you're a beginner in makeup. Actually, let me zoom you in a little bit. I realized that I have you quite far. So you want to apply this all along your crease, and as you can see, I'm doing a small circular motion just to kind of like blend out the shadow. But honestly, this shadow is so buttery and easier to blend that you don't have to work much. My god, you guys, I'm having such a hard time deciding between golden brown or fizz, these two shadows right here, because they both are so pretty. Can I just swatch them for you really quickly? Just look at that. Especially the golden brown and fizz, which are these two right here. They are so pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with fizz, which is gonna be the more chrome eyeshadow. I really love those shadows, and I think it's gonna complement the lipstick I'm planning to use really well. So I'm just gonna grab this on my finger, and can you just see how pigmented that is? That is so beautiful. So I do want to use a little bit of the Thunder Cloud, which is the dark shadow at the end. Okay, so I'm applying this just on the outer corner of the eye, just to darken out that area. So now I'm gonna go into basically the same brown shadow that we use on the crease, And I'm just gonna diffuse the outer edges a little bit more so that it looks a little bit more blended. Now I'm gonna use a flat brush like this one, and I'm gonna use basically once again to finish the lower lash line. Now I'm just blending it out with a small blending brush. I do feel like I want to add a little bit of fizz on the lower lash line because why not? I'm going to add a little bit of a liner just to complete the eyes a little bit more. So I ended up doing a baby tiny wing on the eyeliner. Just, I don't want to make this eye makeup look too crazy. I still want it to be very simple, very easy to create. So I did a baby wing. So next I'm going to use Nearly Nude, which is the lightest shadow in the palette. And I'm going to use that one just to highlight my brow bone. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Elizabeth Mott It's So Long Length Defining Mascara. This is what it looks like. So this one actually does a really good job at grabbing your lashes. I'm not sure if it's the shape of it or what it is, but it is really grabbing all of my lashes. So in this eye, can you see the difference? It did make my lashes look a lot longer. So mascara, no mascara. So the eyes are completed. So I'm gonna move on to my face, and I'll be using the Elizabeth Mott contour palette. It's a very simple contour palette that literally has 3 highlighting shades and also 3 contour bronzing powders. So I'm gonna first use this yellowish powder right in the center to set and brighten my under eye area. I personally love using these yellow banana powders because they really do help to brighten up this area. Now I'm gonna be mixing these 2 contour powders right here, this one and this one in the center, to define my cheekbone area a little bit more. These powders are actually very pigmented, so you kind of have to be light-handed. I normally don't need to contour my forehead that much, but I think that it's important that you even out your entire face, so that's the reason why I like to do that. Now this is optional, but if you want to go a step further and sculpt your face a little bit more, you can also contour your nose. So for that, I'm going to be using the lightest contour powder, which is the one in the center, and I'm actually going to use this kind of like a flat brush that I think it makes contouring your nose really easy, because you can literally just stamp it right here around this curve on the higher point of your nose and just drag it down. Do you see how that made a slight difference? Contour, not contour, we're gonna blend it out in a little bit, but if you struggle with contouring your nose, it is important to use tools that are gonna make it easier for me, and I think this type of brushes just do it for me. I have this pop shadow by Elizabeth Mott in the shade Champagne. This is what it looks like. It's like an individual shadow actually. It's not meant to be a highlighter, but I thought this shadow was perfect for highlighting, so I'm gonna use it for that purpose. Do you see how it's very natural? It's not by any means a blinding highlight. And I think these colors are ideal if you are wearing a very subtle and natural eye makeup look, because you don't want to use a really strong highlight and then have a very natural eye makeup look. You know what I mean? Do you see how natural that looks? I think that's very pretty. A couple more steps. I'm going to be using the Show Me Your Cheeks blush. Isn't that name so cute? If one thing is that I love their makeup names. They're so cute. This is just like a very soft pinky blush. Just a little bit of it. I don't want to add too much. See, that's a very pretty rosy tone blush. So I'm going to be using the Set for Life loose setting powder, and this is also by Elizabeth Mott. This is actually in the medium deep powders. You will see that this powder actually has a tint to it. It's not completely translucent, but it is definitely targeted for deeper skin tones. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this just in the areas where I normally get the most oily. And this is also gonna help to lock in your foundation and make sure that nothing moves. So don't feel scared to use this powder, even though it does have a tint to it. As you can see, it actually complements my skin tone really nice, so it does not look like how it does the pan. Do you see how it looks very yellow, but it doesn't look like that on your face? So what do you think? I think that completes the face makeup. I really love how natural this makeup look is looking so far, but I am gonna add one more thing. Obviously, we're missing the lips, so I'm gonna be using the Elizabeth Mott color is Babe liquid lipstick, and this is on the shade Darling Red. It's not a true red color. Oops, looks like that. It's not a true red color, but I think it's a very unique red shade. Okay, so now we're officially completed. What do you think? I'm seriously loving how this lip pairs with this eye makeup look. What do you think? It's perfect for the holidays, and I personally wanted to create a more simple makeup look that it is more beginners friendly makeup look. I know that not everybody has a lot of time to get ready for holiday parties or just in general for any events that you might have. So I really wanted to create a more simple look, but it doesn't compromise on how beautiful this look. I really enjoy playing with all of this Elizabeth Mott makeup goodies, so thank you to them once again for working with me on this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done that yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.